Action!
I've been dreaming to work on a project that can hopefully empower women in a strong and impactful way.
So when NewWorks messaged me in our Viber group and told us that there will be a new project,
Alam ko na agad that this will be the biggest CreamSilk project that we'll do to date.
It got me super excited, as in no hesitations. It was a
yes, the project was really up in our alley. Fashion,
Unapologetic.
badass. That's why it's
Super exciting at the same time sobrang nakakakaba siya. Kasi ito yung first time na mag-co-direct ako for a campaign. And it's a big challenge for me pero I'm game for it.
So we need to align. We need to do an internal alignment before we go on our pre-production meeting for Regal, because there are a lot of things to be finalized. Now this is the tough part, because I was working on a project simultaneously that touches more on the human emotions. And this one, medyo mas fashion and beauty siya eh. So it's completely the opposite. I had to compartmentalize my brain, but because I'm working with my co-director Berwin, I let him jumpstart the thought process.
So same night, nag-brainstorm kami for possible ideas. Pero wala talagang pumapasok sa isip namin. Actually, sa iba na nga napunta yung brainstorming namin.
So for some reason na hindi ko alam, we ended up just watching K-pop videos sa office.
We decided to stop it na lang muna and then continue the next morning na lang.
But then we realized we were focusing so much on the visuals that we forgot the story. So we took a pause, we recalibrated, and then we went back to the story and to the narrative.
Kaya doon na kami nag-start magbatuhan ng ideas.
We want to show that any woman is capable of defying any stress, be their most confident, and be at their best, with the help, of course, of their strong and beautiful hair.
Yung sa side
Pagka ganon, mask natin to to Christy.
to Christy na power tag. So, yung final concept namin is
3 women facing different stresses, but they're so strong that they won't allow anything to get in the way. So, they defy.
But for the concept to work, we had to cast the best set of talent. Strong, beautiful, aspirational, and unapologetic.
Sobrang daming choices, but with the help of Bridges PR, we were able to cast 3 different women. So we have Christy, we have Jessica, and we have Billy. All of them are strong and empowered in their own respective rights. Nice!
And one more Christmas season, Jessica. Very good.
That was good.
Sobrang importante ng music for me when I'm directing because I use it as a source of my inspiration.
actually natagal na kami sa paghahanap ng music kasi we wanted it to be a perfect fit for this campaign.
But there's a twist. Si Berwin ang pinaghanap ko ng music. It's his first time working on a really big project and it's for CreamSilk.
Sandali! Wait lang!
So I wanted to see if he can choose the perfect music for this given my initial directions.
Actually, meron akong playlist na ginawa ko nung first day ko sa Lit Lab. And luckily, nakahanap ako ng 2 option na pakaramdam ko sobrang fit siya for this campaign. Ang hinahanap namin, sobrang dramatic with bass and super cinematic type of music.
Ang ganda ng 2 options niya. And I chose option number 1. And I also ended up presenting it to the client and recommending it. But there's some people in the team who are not super sold with it.
When I first heard the music, maganda naman siya. And I can see kung ba't nila nagustuhan. Pero I felt lang na hindi siya bagay with the mood and tone na gusto mangyari nila direct. So mas prefer ko yung second option.
Actually, same. Nung narinig ko yung first option, sabi ko parang Blackpink. Yung parang tenet. Pag-ganon-ganon pa siya. Blackpink, sabi sa inyo eh.
Oh my God.
I think mas appropriate yung second option kasi mas dala niya yung fierceness and dramatic effect na gusto nating ma-achieve sa video.
+1.
Buti na lang we listened to them because the client also chose their suggestion.
Yan na yung pinaka-hair natin dito. For wardrobe, nag-option kami na kailangan mas dominant yung black, konting elements ng green, and put accessories of gold lang.
We wanted this woman to be a bold boss, so each look had all the elements, serious color palette with a mix of fun.
And gusto namin makahanap ng someone na kayang ma-execute yung vision namin.
So we ended up getting my good friend Bonita Peñaranda, who is a stylist and also a fashion designer. I believe in her and her craft. That's why we think that her work is the best fit for this project. And also, pasok na pasok yung aesthetic.
That's nice. That's really nice.
Okay, 19 minutes before our PPM. Let's see how everyone is.
Movement here, like your initial peg from gagano.
Yeah, pero hindi naman siya lumabis. It's slower na.
Carlo,
Let's go with the slow.
ang dami mong comment. Client ka ba?
Of course, I'll always be a client.
Gusto namin for this set is yung maging visual representation ng stress and kung paano nila ma-defy.
So we segmented the set into 3 different parts. So we have the stairs that represents the goal that you want to achieve. Here we'll have Christy going up, and as she defies her stress, akyat siya, pulls her hair. Then we'll show all the payoff shots that she's a strong woman, helped by her beautiful hair. We have the tunnel as a representation of anxiety.
This tunnel, sineparate namin siya from the main PD kasi hindi siya kakayanin na nun. Sobrang haba niya, hindi na siya kakayanin dun sa main PD. Gusto namin maging sobrang haba ng tunnel at the same time na medyo mas masikip siya. And then, nag-add lang kami ng mga lighting sa sides kaya makikita niyo like may mga butas yung sides natin. So, may mga lights na mga dadaan dyan. So, and yeah, that's it for the tunnel scene.
And lastly, the main stage.
Ang iniisip namin as a model, yung mga model, kailan ba nila nararamdaman na pakiramdam nila takot sila? When they hit the stage and facing the whole crowd, yun yung best representation ng stress.
But we realized na sobrang nagiging ambitious na pala kami.
To the point na yung gusto namin execution, over the budget na.
Bakit word na word si Andre?
Kasi it's a posting. And yung direct head niya kasi din, si Carlo, about to come in the office natin. Kaya just explain to him bakit ganit yung costing.
Knowing creatives and directors, they can really go over the top. And as the executive producer, I have to manage both the vision and the budget.
Sky's the limit, wow. Sky's the limit.
Again, the agenda is to really find ways on how we can lessen the cost to make it smaller. Sana, hopefully, mabawasan yung cost dito. And we're not going to use the projector anymore.
But in the end, we did it.
When we were building the set, it was surreal kasi it was once just a sketch na ginawa ni Pat.
Yup, ginawan ko pa siya ng initial sketch. Ganda, no?
Nung nakita ko yung sketch, wala siyang proportion, kaya tinry ko siyang i-render sa Photoshop. Pero parang iba yung kinalabasan.
Buti na lang, we have Justin as our PD. I'm really a big fan of her works. And to have her do this set for our project is just sobrang nakakakilig. And when we saw the set,
Sobrang ganda ng set.
I'm amazed.
Kinilabutan ako. Walang OA. Hindi kasi, ang lamig dun sa set, so akala ko it was the aircon. Pero, hindi, ang ganda niya talaga.
I was like, eto na yun. And what made it even better is the lighting.
Para magkaroon ng progression sa lighting, we think na yung moving lights is best option for to identify the stress parts. Green light for the defiance parts, so we can easily identify the 2 sections of the film.
Tristan Salas is one of the best DOPs in the industry, lalo na when it comes to hair. Kaya nung nag-shoot na kami, seeing him in action was such an experience. He definitely helped bring our vision to life.
Sobrang smooth ng flow nung una.
Middle, tag, then
But then, the pressure started to kick in.
yung black backing natin sa likod, medyo nakikita lang siya.
We realized that we became a little too ambitious and we had more frames than usual.
But time was really a big challenge for us because the concept and vision were grand.
We had to find ways to shoot everything within 12 hours. As in, no room for mistakes.
Make sure walang sabit sa shoulder.
Of course, we needed to follow the health and safety protocols, so we really needed to hustle.
Actually, hindi ako mapakali that time kasi nauubos na yung oras namin pero ang dami pa namin kailangang i-shoot na frames.
Wow, like kunwari sa wall nakatama yung green light, okay lang.
But this is not our first rodeo. We've experienced time constraints from shoots before. But I knew we will make this work.
We knew na hindi namin kakayanin ma-shoot lahat, so we took action and removed some of the more crucial frames.
Sobrang nahirapan kaming pumili ng mga frames na kailangan namin tanggalin kasi sobrang importante lahat ng frames.
Buti na lang talaga, we agreed to cut 6 frames and adjust in post. Critical thinking, quick recommendations, and fast client approvals really helped us get through all the trouble.
And because of that decision, we were able to regain momentum and finish the shoot on time. Working on this project has been a dream, and it won't be possible without the help of our really collaborative partners from Unilever and from Newworks and from Bridges PR. It also helped that they fully trusted us with our vision, and that made the creative process easier.
And now that lumabas na siya, you see that you are capable of doing this kind of material. And I just can't wait to do something like this again. Siyempre masaya and nakaka-proud. Parang ayaw mong skip yung ad. Kasi siyempre gawa mo yun eh. Nagpa-flashback sa'yo lahat ng effort ng team to really make the project work.
And I was also very proud at the same time because I was very proud of the team that I'm working with my co-director, Berwin as well, who's very new in this field, and this is his biggest project to date. Kaya to see him execute this and to see him grow in the process is something that makes me proud, and it makes me excited also.
Sobrang nakaka-happy kasi lahat ng hardships namin, like kung paano namin siya binuo, like eto na, nakikita na namin yung final product.
It's humbling na, okay, kapag gusto talaga natin yung isang bagay, kahit gaano pa yung kahirap, gagawa natin ng paraan. It helps us being grounded. We have so much room to improve on. Parang everything will fall into place.
Wait. Nakalimutan natin silang invite to our channel. So if you like what you saw,
Please don't forget to like and subscribe.
And hit the notification bell.
Get notified with our latest videos.
comment down below on what you want to see from the team.
Keep creating!
See you next time!
Dali. Basta natawa ako. Ganda.